Assalamu alaikum, this is MATLAB lecture number 5. Talk about functions, exercise number 2. In this exercise, we have an equation represent the voltage for capacitor charger. So VC of t, function of time, equal E, the battery voltage, multiplied by 1 minus e to the power of tau of t divided by tau. T, it is the charging time, and tau, it is the time constant. By the way, the time constant tau, it's R multiplied by C. R, it is the resistance. C, it is the capacitance. And the charging time T, it is 5 times the time constant. So we have to write a MATLAB program, continuous MATLAB program. This MATLAB program should ask user to enter one of the options, option number 1, number 2, number 3. So let me go direct to open a new script, CLC, clear, close all, and surely don't forget to write comments. So we have to ask user about his selection or choice. We can say that choice or CH equal, we should display a menu. The menu title, it is the first string here. The first string, the menu title may be select, okay. The second string, it is the first choice. We can say that option number 1, call user defined function to get the values of tau and 5t. So calculate t, calculate tau and t, or charging time, we can say that. Calculate charging time and time constant like this, okay. Second option, it is the option number 2, produce a plot. So we want to plot v versus, say that at the time, and it should be a string also like this between two single quotation. So let me move the MATLAB to the right. This should be a string. The last option, stop the program. So stop, we can write stop. Surely it will be in infinite loop to stop the loop. So semicolon, I don't want to see the result. Let me show you the menu. Run the program. See, calculate charging time and time constant, plot v versus t, and stop. So let me continue. Now it depends on the user selection. If so, I will use switch, or if, it's up to you. Let me use if this time. So we can write if the ch value equal to 1, I will do this one. This is the end of the if. And then we can say that else if it is just one word, else if what? If the ch value equal to 2, I will do this following. The final thing, else if not 1, not 2, it should be 3, which is stop. We can write break. Surely break, it should be within a while loop. So later on I will cut all of these and put them in a while loop. Now, in case that user select ch or the first option, we want to call a user defined function to get the values of tau and 5t. So this function called, I will call this function. So the function return, there are two. So I will write the function name. Say that tau function. The function name is tau function. To calculate the tau function, we have to, as written here, call user defined function to get tau and 5t. What is this function definition? See, in B, create MATLAB function that meets the following specification. Has no input. Oh, good. So I will keep it empty like this. It prompts user to enter the values of R, C, and E. So Control C in this option here. Let me write a comment. This comment percentage like this. Okay. Prompt user to enter resistance in ohm, capacitance in farad, and so on, and source voltage. So keep this one as a comment also in farad. So this is just a comment. Now how we can ask user to enter the RCE. So surely we can write R equal input, and surely we can write C equal input, and surely we can write E equal input. I'm calling a built-in function input. For the first one, we have to write a message. Please enter the value of R. You can write it is in ohms, whatever, okay? And we will repeat the same for the second one. So let me write Ctrl C, and we have also semicolon. I don't want to see the result on the command window. Ctrl C, Ctrl V like this, Ctrl V like this, but change the message, the value of C and the value of E. Now we have to call, after asking user, give me the value of R, give me the value of C, give me the value of E. We are calling tau function by passing nothing. Okay, the tau function. I'm sorry, guys. Actually, this one should be in the function definition. So let me cut them from here. Again, this function, it should run individually. The function, it will ask user to enter them. So let me go to here, new, and write a new function. Inside this function, I have to write the code I did previously, which is this one. We have to ask user to enter the value of R, enter the value of C, enter the value of E, and this function without any input argument, so keep it empty, and it should return two things. The first one, it is the tau value. Second thing, it is the time, charging time. Say that ch time, charging time. The name of the function, it is, we can go back to the program, copy this function name, copy, and go back to the function and paste it here to keep the same name. And let me save the function using the same name, tau function.m, save. Now again, go back to the function definition, prompt user to enter RCE, done. Has two output arguments, yes, the time constant tau and the charging time 5t. Okay, the function should calculate the time constant and charging time using the input arguments and return them back. So how we can calculate? We know that tau equal to the R multiplied by C as written in the question, and we know that the charging time according to the equation equal 5 times tau. That's it. And C, tau, it is the first return, and charging time, it is the second return. So when the function called, the tau value will return and pass to A, and the charging time value will be returned and passed to B. So we have A and B. Okay. This comment should be in the function itself. Cut. Let me go back to function. Now this comment, we want to prompt user to enter the value of RCE. Okay, good. Now remember in MATLAB explanation for the for this one, for the next one, not this function. Okay, so for this function, guys, it just calculate the charging time and tau, and these are the outputs should be returned back to A and B. Now we have the value of A and B for the, sorry, this is the first option, not the second option. Cut. This is the first option. Ask user to enter the RCE and calculate time constant. We want to print them, so let me use print f function. Okay, we can say that the time constant is reserve a space for a float. Say that dot 2 with 2 decimal places. Go to next line, from where I will get this value from the value of A. I know that the first one, it is the time constant. I will repeat the second. I will repeat for the second output, which is the charging time. I will print the charging time. So here I will use B, and the charging time is same thing, this float number. Okay, done for the first one, done. Now save. Let me run the program. We have a problem, undefined line number 13. Line number 13, break. Okay, I will make it as a comment now. Later I will change it. Run the program now, it's okay. Calculate charging time and time constant. Please enter the value of R. By mistake, it should go to next line. So the message should be clear. So let me go back to the function itself. See input, and here we should go to next line, should go to next line, should go to next line. Save the function, go back to the file, run again, select the first option. R value say 1, 1, 1. The time constant is 1, the charging time it is 5. Good. Now the second option, produce a plot of capacitor voltage versus time, and X or the time starting from 0 to the ending time, which is the charging time. So in again, this is individual case. Maybe the user will select the second case from the beginning. So in this case, again, we have to call this tau function to calculate the value of tau and charging time. And why we need the value of tau charging time? Because here in the equation, V of C equal E multiplied by 1 minus e to the power tau over t, minus tau over t. So again, here we have to go back and copy this again. Why? Because these are two individual cases. Okay, but do we have another option here? Yes, we have another option, guys. We have another option. I will tell you what these options. What this option? We can declare A and B as a global variables. So we can write global, okay, say A and B, or write global B. What that means? That means we are declaring in this file that A, it is a global variable, B, it is a global variable. Or let me go to the function itself. See, the tau variable and charging time variable can be global. So what I will do, I will say that these variables tau, it's a global, and also global charging time, ch time. Now in the function they are global. You should go back to the program itself. Also write them global, same names. So the names, they are, let me copy them from the function. We have tau and we have charging time. So A, it is the tau, same tau exactly. And the B, it should be charging time, ch time, I think, ch time. Let me double check here, ch time, yes, ch time. And here should be written in option number 1, tau value equal, and ch time equal. Okay, or just like this. Actually, this will lead to misunderstand. Let me forget the global variables now. And let me go back to the previous one. I will tell you about the story of global variables, guys. But I don't want to you to misunderstand the topic. So let me use it like this. Okay, just repeat it again and keep it this one, A and B like before, no problem. Just to make things clear. So Control C, Control V, because this is the new case. Call the function again. Now I have the value of A, which is the tau, and the value of B represents the charging time. Next step, we have to calculate the V. To calculate V, we have to define the T. T, it is a values. It is a value from 0 to the charging time. Charging time, it is the value of B, 5 tau. We can write len space if you prefer. Len space. I want to declare a variable of time from 0 to the final one, which is the B. Okay, I want between 0 and B 50 points as example, or 100 points. 100 points including 0 and B. And I don't want to see the T values in the command window. Now we have the T. We have to calculate the V. V equal here, guys. V equal E. V equal the value of E multiply by this term, which is 1 minus exponential exp, exponential what? Exponential of minus t. T, it is the B, divided by A, which is the tau. Like this. Okay? The problem, guys, here, E here, it's not accessible in the main program. E accessible in the function, itself. Okay, now I will show you. We have the value of V now. Imagine that we have the value of V and we want to plot the voltage versus time. Just plot in the x-axis, it is the T. In the y-axis, it is the V. Surely you have to write the labels, grid on, color, use colors, the X title, Y title, everything. Y label and Y label, X label, and title of the drawing, and grid on. It's okay. Now, if I will run the program, run the program, I will select the second option, plot V versus T. As I told you, see, this is a new program, and I will choose the second case before the first case. So this is why I told you we have to call the function again to calculate the A and B. So let me go back to the menu, select the second case. Please enter the R, please enter the C, please enter the E. Problem, we have a mistake, E. In line number 12, we have E. E, guys, it is a local variable declared in the tau function. Not accessible from this function. To access E, we can do the following, guys. So after close all, we can say that global E. And same thing, we have to go to the function itself and say that here global E. Global E. Now E, it's a global variable, can be accessed from the function, save it, and from the main, save it. Once there is E value in the workspace, any code or block can use this value or take the value because it's a global variable. Now let me run the program again. Select the second option. As you see, R is 1, C is 1, E is 1. We have the graph. But regarding the graph, we have a problem. What this problem? Let me go back to the time. Let me check the time. As you see that for the time we have 1 by 100 double, but the V, it is just 1 point. Why V? It is just 1 point. We have to write here dot because we have A, which is the time, sorry, the B, time, it's a vector. It should not be like this, but I don't know. Let me repeat again. Plot, this is 1, this is 1, this is 1. Still we have the same problem. Let me check again. In case number 2, A, B, we know the values of A, B, it is 1 and 5, okay. T equal len space, T, it's correct. V equal, so the problem in V, the value of E, it is 1, it's okay. Now 1 minus exponential, okay. The first mistake here, guys, the minus B, it should be minus 1 multiplied by B. Minus 1 multiplied by B divided by A. And regarding exponential, this is no need for these brackets actually. Sorry. It's E multiplied by. So save it now, run again, let me check. Say this is 1, this is 1, this is 1. We got the same. Again, E, V value, same value, just one value. We have a mistake. So again, it is A equal, B, T equal. Yes, this one should be not actually charging time. It's time, any time. It should be T, not charging time, because the time starts from 0 until reach the maximum, which is the charging time. So this should be a vector T. Save the program. So because this is T, it's a vector, and this is just a one value, no need for the dot. Run the program again. Option number 2, R is 1, C is 1, E is 1. Now we got the correct curve. As you see, same in the question. So the second option, it is okay. The third option now, the third option to exit the program, So do you see this one? All of this one, this code should be inside a while loop. So while say one infinite loop, this is the end. I will paste the code inside, then like this, align them together. This is with the F, remove this space, remove this space, remove the comment, remove this space. This is for the F, keep it with F. This is inside the F, this is inside the F, this is inside the F, this is inside the else F, this is inside also this one, and blocked also this one, and break like this. So we can print F a message here. This message is you can go to next line, write the end, then go to next line like this. Now save, run the program. See, I will select the second option first. This is 253. This is the plot. I will select the first option now. This is 1.233. So time constant is 3.6. The charging time is 18. Now stop to stop the program. I hope that this question clear. As you see, we used a function, not a built-in function. It's user-defined function. In this function, we have no input to output. We are declaring them. We are asking user to enter the RCE and declare or define the tau value, charging time value, and E here, it's a global variable because I want to access the value from the main to calculate the voltage. And also because, if you remember, to calculate the charging time, we have another option here. To calculate the charging time, we need R and C only. No need for E. But the question says that has no input and prompt user to enter RCE in the function. This is why I put the E here and I made it global, just to show you how we can use global variables. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in next videos.